Well, it's looking really lovely out here today, but it is quite windy. So I'm going to try to talk to you mostly in the garage, but pretty much today I'm going to try to get my irrigation system installed and put some of the bird netting up. That's really the goal for today. I'm hoping I can do it all, and maybe if I have more time, I'll finish the fence after. But for now I'm going to focus on the irrigation and getting this bird fence up to protect the seedlings and flowers we planted, and then maybe tomorrow we'll put some seeds in the ground. So I got to figure out what I need. Let's see, I think here's... Oh, so this bird netting, this bird netting was 7 feet wide by 100 feet long, and I just rolled it all out inside to cut it in half because my rows are, well, you know, they're 2 feet wide with a 5-foot row in between. So anyway, I want 3.5 feet for each row. It'll cover the whole thing, and I made little teepees with stakes. I put stake at the front, stake in the middle, one at the end, and it really did just fine. There's about a foot in between the peak and the sides, so I think this should be enough. I'm gonna have to buy a little bit more, but anyway, sorry about that. I got three rolls. So if I cut each one in half, I have 600 feet, and I know I have in total 720 feet of rows. So I need one more roll, and that's enough about rolls. So let's just get to work. Oh, no freaking way. Oh, my wife is gonna freak out. Wow, that's a big snake. I mean, for Michigan, that's a big snake. Holy. Huh, well. Okay then. I'm not a big fan of snakes. That might actually be the biggest one I've seen in this state ever. And it's right here in my garden. Where is it? Yeah, snake. It's just sunning itself there, just chilling. Alright, well. I have thick boots on. I'll just work somewhere else. He can just hang out there. I think we need to get some guinea hens. Block your sun. Maybe if I just get rid of the sun, he'll want to move somewhere else. Maybe he's just taking a nap. Maybe he just ate a big ass mouse and now he's just chilling. like brown with, I think, really light brown. Let's see. Okay, well, I'll just go work on the other end of the garden, and maybe he'll be on his merry way by the time I make it up here. But I've got a whole box of stuff here I gotta work on. Pretty much the premise is this is the main line, and I'm gonna run this down this side, and then off of each main line there's this well, I'll get out, but there's drip tape, and then you just run the drip tape down each row, and it has built-in emitters every 18 inches. So I want to get this down. I want to get this down and then put the bird netting over it, so I don't have to keep messing with it, and I only have to do the bird netting job once. But alright, we'll see how far we get. Hopefully I won't get eaten by this snake. He looks like he could eat me whole, so got that going for me. Ugh, snakes. I'm pretty sure I have the snake in frame over there. So we'll keep an eye on him together. Let me know if he comes at me. Be interesting to see how I get this to straighten out. It's the story of my life, man. I just can't figure out how to straighten out. I swear to God, if I walk into another snake, I'm gonna run out here like a little girl. I don't trifle with no snakes. So this is 100 feet in each roll, and I'm only, 82 feet total from edge to edge down here. So there's going to be some going out into the yard, and then I have the other roll by the house. So ideally I'll get to doing some subsoiler work and be able to bury it. And then in the winter time I'll just blow it out with like an air compressor or something so it doesn't break. But I'm not too worried right now. I might bury this. Maybe not yet. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to get this thing kind of straight here so you can watch me struggle. that's pretty much it. Pretty straightforward. I think eventually what I'll do is I'm gonna just leave it how it is, and I'll just slowly put more mulch over top of the middle here. I don't think it's worth burying, but we'll see. That can be adjusted over time. I think running out the main lines is kind of the part I want to, well, it'll take me longer and I probably should spend more time doing it, so. And that snake is still down there, and it's still terrifying, so got that going for us. Alright, so yeah, that was not so bad, you know, just kind of walk the thing out, get it in the middle of the row best you can, and you know, this is going to be I think a permanent installation for me. I don't think I need to take it down in the winter time, and since I just mulch my rows, I'm not rototilling or doing anything too crazy. I think if I just blow some compressed air through it, make sure I get as much water out as I can, I think that'll cover it for me. Look at that snake, he's still there. Yeah. Yeah, just rolled it out along here. Try to make sure I'm not smushing anything. Got our tomatoes started over here, and then in between some of these we'll probably put some seeds down. I might actually move this to the other side. Oh crap, I think I just tugged on it. Okay, so I got the length cut, I got the length measured, now I'm going to cut it. There's an emitter right here, so yeah, we'll go with that halfway. So the emitter's on this side, and it's flat here, so I'm putting the emitter facing down. You can always flip it, but I don't think it matters. Figure I want the water to go down, so we'll go that way. Alright, not bad. I might give this one a little tug and give it a few more inches in the back, but it's pretty much ready to cut. This is why I'm putting up bird netting. Ah, poor little guy. Sorry, fella. Tried to give you a good life. Those birds were having none of it. I like birds just as much as the next guy, but not when they attack me on my home turf, man. Mess with the garden. Coming for the throne. Alright, man, I'm gonna do more of this. And, well, I'm probably not gonna record it. I'll show you when I'm done. It's pretty much the same thing over and over, so save some battery life this time so I can actually show you everything I do in a day. Imagine that. Alright, later. Okay, progress update. Got all the drip tape laid out on each row. Boom, 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 boom. 10 rows. Some of it has since blown away because it's fairly lightweight, but I took, this is the very last row, which I'm dubbing snake row, because the snake is still there, and I have to take this bird netting off. I covered one row last night in bird netting just to make sure it all would work, and there's kind of I have three wooden stakes like that, one in the middle and one at each end, holding the bird netting up. And then I've got some of these little orange plastic sticks that hold it apart. I might add more of those. That snake is still there. I think it's alive. Let's see here. Ah! Hello? Huh. That snake might be dead. We do have a lot of hawks in this area. Whoops, sorry. Oh man. You're gonna make me get right up on you to see if you're alive or dead, aren't you? Son of a gun. Oh, here we go. Ah, sticks. Stick, 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 stick. Where's the best place to stand? Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Oh no. Oh, that's sad. Okay, so you may or may not be able to see it, but I have right here is the other half of the bird netting that I laid out over here, and that snake tried to crawl through it, and I think it suffocated itself. And it's dead. Holy crap. Well, now I feel bad. Wow. I murdered a snake. That was just negligently murderous. Sorry, snake. When we first met, I didn't like you. And I still didn't like you up until the point at which I knew you were dead. But now that I know you're dead by my hand, I feel badly. Well, that puts a bit of a damper on things. Also, how do I remove a snake from netting? I do have a chainsaw. Too soon? Alright, well, This is getting darker and darker by the moment, so I'm just going to end it here, figure this out, and I'll come back to you in a moment. Okay, so I think I just need to get this thing out of here, because if Sarah sees not only a snake but a dead snake, I don't think she will ever agree to come in this garden again. So I am going to put my gloves on and I'm going to try to, as manly as I can, extract this snake from my netting and at least try to right that wrong. Did I mention I hate snakes? Oh yeah, he's stuck good. What if I came back here and it was gone? But no, this fellow is not going anywhere. He's living dead. It's hard out there in the streets, you know? It's snake life. Gotta ride or die. Well, folks, let this be a lesson to us all. Okay, let's see if we can get this train wreck of an episode back on track. Now that I've inadvertently taught you how to kill a snake, let's put the rest of this irrigation system together. I got all sorts of parts here, and I don't know what any of them do. But I'm finna learn. I gotta learn off camera though, otherwise I'll just look stupid. So, hold on. Okay, good news. I've learned a lot since we last talked. A lot of parts here, but pretty much I've got pressure reducer, filter, adapter. So this will go at the timer, which will be on the house, pressure reducer down through the filter, down to the hose adapter. There's a sticker on here, I'll take care of that later. And then this will connect to my main line, and this is running up to the house. So, this is at the house. This little guy right here has a barb on this end. It goes into this main line and then connects to my drip tube, which goes out to each row. I attached one here, that goes into there, it screws on real simple. I mean, it took no effort at all. And then this goes on the other end. Oops, sorry, wrong one. This one has a cap on the end. Just plugs into the end of the drip line to cap it off. And this looks like an adapter to attach something to something else. Oh, I ordered an extra one of these for the raspberry patch. But I think that's pretty much it. This is to poke the hole for that in the main line to hook this in. And I think that's pretty much all the parts I got. Oh, this is a backflow preventer, so that actually goes before before all of it, really. A lot of hardware just in one piece, but it's pretty slick. Okay, I'm gonna go spread out all these pieces, one at each spot, and then I'll start hooking stuff up. Alright, so I just did a bunch of these, and I didn't record much of it because there was a ton of ticks. I'm probably just laying in them, but they just crawl up here and wait for you to brush by and then take a free ride on your face. Ugh. Okay, so pretty simple. Take this little guy, poke a hole, take the end piece, check it for ticks, make sure it's locked in. I've got my sides pointing down. It's a little challenging at times. That's kind of the other reason I wasn't recording it. It's just kind of a not pleasant process, but I think that's in there. Okay, I mean that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna go do the end caps, which should be easier. They're not as I guess labor intensive.